And we're back. Hi, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of Hopian Plays Outer Wilds. And we are back with Spud. Hello, Spud.
Hello.
Who is absolutely thrilled to be watching through this playthrough, of course.
Dude, I am. It's my second favorite game of all time.
So he just his thing is watching playthroughs, and apparently he says that if I upload this to YouTube, people also like watching through playthroughs. So yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah, once you beat Outer Wilds, the only way you can find joy in the game itself is by watching people experience it for the first time.
As he says.
Basically sharing the experience.
Alright, so in last episode, we had, if I remember correctly, gone to the Twin Planets, and I was very inconvenienced by the snow. So we're going to try to get to the planets before the snow appears. Oh, not what I meant to do.
Wait, take a picture. What did it capture? Oh, the inside of a tree. Great.
Yeah. Nothing
Very
interesting.
Helpful. Thank you, Scout Launcher. Very cool.
Alright, let's get to the Twin Planets as quickly as possible. No time to waste. Yes, dramatic music for effect, because I'm going into space, apparently for the first time.
Yeah, this is the first time.
It's my first time, totally.
Ignore the other time that exists.
You know, they always say it's the first time. Wait, I have a question. I don't know if you should answer this, but what happens if I
use
go
my
too...
judgment.
What?
Sorry, continue.
What happens if I go too far into space?
Oh, like if you leave the solar system?
Yeah.
Something or nothing may or may not happen.
Okay. That just makes me curious and want to do it. Wait, no. What is that? What is that?
I'm not sure.
What is that? I want to get on it. I don't think that's a good idea for me to try to get on it.
Look, if you have, like, the greatest piloting skills ever, then anything's possible.
No, that's not where I'm going. I keep forgetting I can use the autopilot system instead of trying to pilot it myself, because I'm terrible at doing this.
The ship is so much more sensitive than you expect it to, because, like, a real spaceship would not, like, be this maneuverable.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It is very maneuverable, but at the same time, it's very hard to switch directions once I'm already in a direction.
True, momentum is a big thing. Because, like, there's air resistance in space.
Right.
Space resistance?
No, there's nothing. There's literally nothing in space. Autopilot complete. Undershot target. Cool. Whoa! That's the core of the planet? What the hell? What's here? I want to know. That also looks dangerous. Oh, am I being dragged? What is happening? What in the world? Am I okay? Okay, that was really weird. I think I was being dragged along.
Yeah, then you get caught in it.
Alright, anyways. Where am I? And why am I literally, like, walking on the wall? Okay, just as I thought, that was harmful. Is there anything in here? Am I just wasting my time? What's up there? There is something up there. What's this?
Pick a direction, any direction.
Any direction?
Yeah, any of the two.
Unidentified signal nearby. What is this? Aha! Escape pod. Frequency discovered. Distress beacon. Interesting. If it's a distress beacon, that's probably not a good sign. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Why would we be worried? Why would we be worried that someone is harmed? Is there something happened?
If you go back onto the tape, you can swap pages. I don't think that's much of a spoiler. It's just something you missed.
If I go back onto the tape, I can swap pages.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, I see, because it's page text.
Yes. So I try not to give big.
No, but that's something I should have known.
Yeah.
I wish I wished I would have known. Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. There was a crash. This is a relief, but at least you have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe another escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Interesting. So there are other escape pods. There's a reason why they had to escape. And there are other escape pods on other planets. Interesting. Now, what's down here? Whoa. What is this? Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Escape pod 3 now launching escape pod 2. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Okay. So my guess is that this is a ship that was in air, but it crashed. And we have what remains of it. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. Okay. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. I know not, but these passages are endings. Okay. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually, so it's not snow, it's sand. Okay.
The funny thing is, that is exactly the same thing that happened with like avalanche on Dandy Desert in SD2. You mistook the sand for snow.
Did I?
In do you remember that you were saying like how the sand and snow in SD2 use the same texture, but it's like different color?
That is true. Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
you mistook the sand for snow in 2 games now.
Okay. Wow. This is a cave system that I was not expecting to run into. But okay, yeah. Anyways, for context, everyone else that was confused about that, we're talking about a game called Survive the Disasters, which we both played.
On Roblox.
Yeah, it's on Roblox. Okay, emergency escape hatch. Well, it's not on the ship, so therefore, the hatch has been broken.
Yes.
Keep
That's
moving,
much
friends.
clear.
Yeah. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. That is me. That is absolutely me. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Okay. I'm going to visit it. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelters there. The cavern Mallory and found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of a path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. Good to know. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your air supply tank there. We cannot tell how far deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Well, I could use some air. I hope they're not lying. And they're not. But there's something here. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. Okay. I still want to know what's over here. Oh, the sand's... Yeah, the sand is filling up everything. Now that I know it's sand, and I'm not calling it snow.
Yeah, I was thinking in my head, like, this guy wants it to melt, but that's not very possible.
Right. Alright. This is nothing but the end. Yeah, no, I'm gonna look through here and see what's over here. Oh, well, it was right. There's nothing at the end of this passage but rocks. Okay.
Very fascinating, but can wait until a less urgent time.
Absolutely. Cat, please do not step on my mouse. Why did you... You caused me to...
Uh-oh.
Well, what's
The
down
cat is
here anyways?
rampaging.
What? The cat's rampaging?
The cat. Yeah.
What is here? What's this? Where am I? Oh! What? No, 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 no! Okay, well, the sand is filling up this area very quickly, so I don't think I'll be able to explore it this time around. I've already been here. Okay. Yeah, it's filling up with sand. Nothing I'm going to be able to hear. Keep moving, friends. No, this one's... Okay, let's see what's over here. The terrifying thing that's supposed to be a...
Oh yeah, the horror.
Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it's another one of those anglerfish things. Yeah. So how do I get in there? Well, that's not... I want to know how to get in here. That was a cool shot. Wait, can I just translate with the scout? Don't think so. No, nothing I can do. There's gotta be another way of getting in there. Another way in. I must know! I want to oh, sand is filling it up. Great. Well, I don't want to get caught underneath the sand, so let me avoid the sand. Ah, man. If only sand wasn't there.
And what's your plan now?
Well, go explore other things, because I can't go there because of sand. Still a fascinating discovery. Wait a second. Is this not water, but sand? That would make a lot of sense. This is probably sand. Which means I could probably go onto the other planet and try to figure out what's on there. So, let me find my ship. Before I do, I want to go over here and try to figure out... Oh wait, yeah, I've been there. Wow, the sand has really filled up everything now. My ship!
Perfect.
Yeah. Alright, quickly. Don't have much time. Alright. No, I don't want to be touched by that. Aha! So it is just as I thought. It's not water, but it is sand. And the sand is evacuating this planet and going on to the other planets. Which means I can discover some
Very
things.
interesting.
Yeah, it means I can discover things here. Well, off we go. Alright. I gotta say, I really do like the architecture.
Yeah, true. I love it too. I think I mentioned last time, but the
Ooh!
that one table.
What is this? My first dead body I'm encountering. What were you saying about the architecture?
The table from last time. I really want that table.
Oh yeah, the table. Yeah. Okay, well, I need a key. I don't have a key. Which sucks. My ship is that way, that's where I came from. What's over here? Something, a door that cannot be opened. Am I being lifted up? Yes, I am being lifted up. No, 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 no. Am I being... No. Okay. I'm sure you've had that happen to you before, too.
Oh, definitely. Yes, 100%. It's a canon event. It must happen.
So there's something behind this door that I cannot access. But there's an elevator. And there's something else. I don't know what that is. That's cool. So I need to go find this elevator. But before I do, I want to explore everything else that's up. My brand! My ship! My ship! What is my ship doing? No! Why are you going? Oh, it's because of the sand. It's probably because of the shape of the sand.
I knew that would happen as soon as you parked there.
My ship! I'm gonna have to use the sand to get back to my ship, but that's fine. I'm probably gonna die before I get to my ship anyways, because of how long I've taken. But hey, at least I tried. At least I know where my ship is. Meanwhile, you're laughing your ass off because I've lost my ship.
Yes, because that has happened to me as well. Oh, what the hell?
Trees.
Did you just refill? Oh, okay. I didn't actually know there was a hole up there.
I didn't know there was a hole up here either.
I was like, yeah. How did you refill your oxygen from outside?
Oh, hello. Good to know. What the hell? Oh! Oh! That's what these things are!
Hey!
That's what these things are!
Very good.
But it's one way! I want to go back! This was not consensual! I didn't want to do this!
That's amazing.
Where am I? Oh, hello. Departure time, arrival time. Return warp status charged. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate report return warp. Wait, so I can return warp. Hello!
Perfect.
Okay, good to know. These are warp paths. What's this? Okay. Well, continuing to explore. I think I came from the other way. I'm not entirely sure. I'm a little bit disoriented now that I lost my ship. I've been here. Yes, that's where the dead body is. Okay. No! The music!
Time's up!
Time's
One
up. It's
more
like...
minute.
Like a little...
It's
hello!
like-
I found the scroll. I found the key. Can I
Like when
read
your
in
parents
time?
tells you to get off the screen, except you're not getting off the screen, you're dying.
Yeah, basically. I'm not trying to step on the warpath right now. Although I am curious to know where it goes. Oh. Okay. Wait, I need to know something. I'll figure out the scroll later, but I need to know if this planet has a core that I need to explore. Because once the sand is all gone, I can explore the core. I'm making rhymes.
Amazing.
Speaking of, there's an elevator. Beam me up, Scotty.
Amazing. Hey, who turned the lights off? Turn them back on.
Oh, who turned the sun off? More like.
Yeah, who turned the sun off and back on?
Just gonna run into it.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, so bright. All right, that's it for this episode. So, we had a chance to explore a little bit more of the Ash Twins. Next episode, I think we're going to keep doing that. Have some fascinating discoveries. Like the caves.
Loose ends to tie.
Yeah, well, I want to keep exploring the caves.
Caves, that scroll.
That scroll, I need to figure out what the scroll says. Yeah, I need to figure out why the sand is being transferred between the two. You know, now that I think of it, actually, I just had a thought. What if the sand is supposed to be like a form, like it's a metaphorical hourglass? Maybe that's what it's supposed to be, like.
Funny you say that. Check the planets on your map.
Well, I can't do it now, but I'll have to.
Oh.
We'll start with that next episode.
Yeah, I bet.
All right. That's it for now. See you next episode. And if you like the video, yeah. You know what to do. All right. Thanks for watching. And I need to plug my mouse back in so I can stop it. I unplugged it because of the freaking cat. All right. There we go. And